Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to ride the rail. So it has been 1 month that the rail has been operating, and we did park in the park and ride in Kapolei. And as soon as the first thing we see is an emergency telephone, so you know, in case anything happens, you just grab this sucker open, call 911.
Adults with unlimited transfers for 2.5 hours. For children ages 6 to 17, it's $150, and for those 65 years and older, it'll cost you $125.
Where's the reader? I keep thinking it's touch screen, but it ain't, you guys, okay? So you guys gotta do this. Okay. I see, I'm doing it again. Okay, add a pass. How do I add a pass? It doesn't even have instructions. Okay, so I'm just gonna get mine for now and then grab my niece's one. Wait, what's going on? Okay, it's not that. What? Insert. It's not tapping. I don't even remember my card number. Incorrect thing. That's terrible if I don't even know my card number. Okay, let's not do this. This is the worst. So I don't know my card, I don't know it. Okay. I paid with card, and then I'm gonna pay with cash this one. Oh, it didn't go, yeah, because I was too late. Okay, so no processing of new cards available. What? So you got. Alright guys, that gave me a little bit sweat. Okay, so I didn't make sure you know your PIN number for your cards because they asked for it. And then for this Holo card, we just got it here. It's $5, $2 for the card, and $3 for the ride. And I already had mine, so I just paid $3. And it's not touch screen, okay guys, so don't, I keep thinking it's touch screen. You would think $10 billion you would have a touch screen, right? But anyways, we're not gonna go into that. Let's go. We're gonna go and ride the rail now. Okay. we have to walk or there's an elevator? So it's cool in here. There's either you can take the steps, the escalator, or this. Okay guys, so we did make it onto the rail and we're just leaving Hawaii area now. God, I'm gonna have to run up the stairs.
The next stop is Hawaii-10.
Oh, look at the cows. Oh, I want a little farm. I would have all my doggies there. That would be cool. So it's not very crowded. So that's good. Then before we go home, we can go to the Humane Society. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna make this go faster. This part. It would be good if we could go there, but there's a bunch of youngins over there. So I didn't really want to come on when the first day or the first week of this opening up because I didn't want to stand up. I was watching it pass by and the rail was so crowded that everybody was standing up, so I didn't want to stand up. Alright, so we are now going into Waipahu area.
The next stop is Hawaii West Lock.
Yeah, we're going to, this is Waipahu. $10 billion, guys. Oh, and they have a parking ride too, so you can park in the parking ride and then catch the rail.
West Lock Station. Doors will open on the right side.
There's a little lady. Look at that. A ladybug, guys. Or something. It's the bug. Is that a ladybug? Oh, scary. It's like a bug in the rail. And it's kind of hot. I guess because we was running up the stairs so we don't miss it.
The next stop is Pohana Waipahu Transit Center.
Everybody's guys, so we are now headed towards Leeward Community College. And I just hope that it can help the students to, you know, get to school instead of driving, and some of them don't drive.
The next stop is Hawaii-10, Leeward Community College.
Oh, I think they have like
Arriving at Hawaii-10, Leeward Community College Station. Doors will open on.
Oh, only what time? Alrighty guys, so I have to stop using my camera and I'm on my phone now, but it's still like kind of hot in here. It's not very cool at all. And we've been on it for like what, 5 to 10 minutes already. I can like feel it a little, but it's not making me cold. I'm hot right now.
Emma.
Okay, guys, so it comes all the way to the stadium, and then we're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I don't wanna wait. Alrighty, guys, so we just rode it all the way to Halava. How long did it take us? So it took us about 25 minutes, I guess. So we're just gonna go headed back to Pearl Ridge. Hot today.
Right side. The next stop is Honolulu, Hawaii. Please stand back from the track gate.
This is my final conclusion of the riding the rail yesterday. So first thing, they do not have a bathroom at the stops. So use the bathroom before you go on there if you can't hold it all the way to where your destination is. And second, their AC was blowing air, but it wasn't quite cold. My car AC was colder than that. So it was kind of uncomfortable and hot the whole way. Even though there was not a lot of people on board, the AC wasn't cold enough. There was a lot of air blowing, but not a lot of cold air. I didn't understand that, so that's another thing. And at this point, there was only I can count how many people was on board. Not too much. And at the beginning, when they first opened the rail, everybody was riding it because it was probably free. So that's another thing. And a lot of people were standing up. And then if you see in the rail, in the train, they have a lot of single chairs on one side and only one person can sit. They did not utilize the space good enough where you can put two-seaters. So that's another fail, I want to say, because if it does eventually get crowded like that again, then a lot of people will be standing up. So they have two-seaters on one side, one-seater on the other side, and parts of the train had only one-seater each wall. So I think, if you planning on people riding the rail, you would have two-seaters on each side at least. And what else? And I thought that it would be a good thing to at least get it started so it can pay for itself, but it doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like it's going to cost the taxpayers more money again, if anything. So there's about like 10 people riding it, and it costs more to run it than for us to ride it at $3. But hopefully when school goes back, we can check out the rail again to see if maybe it's gotten crowded. Just because it's only going to one. Okay, say it's going to Kapolei. From Kapolei, it's going to Hawaii-10, and that's not much of a distance. It's like 25 minutes at most. So it's like it can go from one college to the other. So at this point, I'm thinking that the college kids would be the riders at this point. If it starts to go more in town, then maybe a lot of work people will ride it. But as for now, it's not going far. You can from here go ride it to the flea market. That's a good one. Unless you're gonna buy a lot of things, carry it home. But the most inconvenient thing I want to say is that there is no bathrooms. I seen the portable potty at one of the other stations, but that's just the most inconvenient thing. It costs $10 billion, 10 billion really, and there's no bathrooms. You could at least sneak at least one bathroom in there. So that's kind of inconvenient, especially for the kapunas. If they're gonna ride, they gotta go to bathroom, they gotta go, right? Even children, even adults, So that's just one of the things that's really inconvenient. And yeah, it was just kind of like really hot, even though there was if it was crowded, it's going to be a little bit more warmer because there's so much people on there, but there wasn't anyone sitting by us, so it was still hot. It was a hot day yesterday. Maybe I want to say in the 80s. For us, it's hot. The humidity was kind of up there, but you still, you know, it just, I don't know. It wasn't the best ride. We did pay for our ride. We didn't go when it was free. When it was free, it was the end of June. They let everybody ride for free. And of course, everybody did take advantage of that. So now it costs, you have to pay, so it's nobody's riding it. But yeah, but hopefully, you know, it'll get some kind of passengers on there. I don't know. I just don't think that was the best idea from the state. They could have maybe, you know, open up a little bit more freeway or whatever to relieve. They opened this to relieve the traffic in Hawaii. It caused a lot of more traffic making it, so I don't really know. But anyways, that was my view of the rail. We'll go and check it out in another month maybe and see if there is more riders on there. And then next time we will go and transfer to, you know, maybe go somewhere where, like, maybe start in the morning so it's not as hot. And yeah, Novia's playing with her toy right now. She wants attention. Okay, well, I gotta go, guys. And I see y'all in my next video. Bye.